Hello everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Our next topic that we will be going over is cinematography. The cinematography was spot on, from the accurate depiction of St. Malo to the bombing. It was beautiful. I would also feel bad for the set designer that had to recreate the whole model for Marie. From an audience standpoint, the set really pulls you into what is happening in the adaptation. I also like how when they do a time jump, they add what the date was and where it took place. That way you would see if it was about Marie or Werner. I was also happy that Claire de Lune was a part of the soundtrack, because when you hear that, it brings a lot of emotion to the screen. Our final topic that we will be going over is book accuracy. The Netflix adaptation of the book has a few changes that were unlike the book. I would say it was fairly accurate with the changes though. For example, in the book, nobody looked after Werner while he was listening to the radio. In the adaptation, Levy created a ranking officer, Schmidt, and made him act as a student at the National Institute. I felt like they added him to put pressure on Werner because he was curious as to what Werner was listening to on the radio. What Werner heard was that he was a top-ranking student. He knew it was a lie. The adaptation accurately represents Werner's time at the Institute. Brutal. As soon as you enter the Institute, the headmaster asks you to take off your clothes. It wasn't depicted in the book. And checked you for Jewish heritage. If you got hurt from the training, you would be yelled at by your professors and be told that soldiers shouldn't feel any pain. The only change I didn't like really from the book was how during his time at the Institute, they never mentioned the race where if you were the last one, you would be beaten by your fellow classmates. Another change that I liked was how they developed Madame Monac and Etienne. Originally in the book, Etienne wasn't a part of the resistance after what he had experienced during World War I. In the adaptation, he is the leader of the resistance. In the book, Madame Monac was only the housemaid to Etienne. I love how in the adaptation they made Etienne and Monac siblings because you could sort of feel that way from the book. I would give the adaptation a 9.5 out of 10 for book accuracy. Overall, I would give this adaptation 9.5 out of 10 from the casting, storyline, and book accuracy, and the cinematography. I would extremely suggest watching this adaptation because even if you haven't read the book, it is amazing. If you have a Netflix subscription, I encourage you to check it out. The total runtime is 4 hours and 5 minutes long, but it is only 4 episodes long. For watching it, I tend to watch an episode a day. I will link the trailer in the first 6 minutes of the show to pique your interest. See you all next time.